Hey, it's Allison, your stage 4 metastatic breast cancer warrior. We're here to talk about my living journal. Subscribe. Hit that bell and tell a friend to tell a friend. See ya in a minute. Hello, and welcome. Start off, I am on my red couch. This is not red table talk. This is red couch talk and coffee time and Bonnet Chronicles and all of the other titles out there. But this is my living journal. If you happen to come upon my channel and watch, I'm Allison. If you're new to it, I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. It is, which has spread to my bones and my liver. And it's been a couple weeks since my last post. A lot of people have been asking me why don't I post more often, weekly, every other day. I post basically as a living journal. I want you all to have my raw emotions and how I feel to things, my right now feelings. And since the last time that I've posted, everybody knows that Chadwick Boseman have passed away. And so I wanted to give you all my true feelings and how I felt about that, and where I am today. But I want my stories and my page to be authentic. And so if I just kind of keep putting out videos, it becomes generic, more of a job, and this is my life, so just bear with me. But I will continue to show you all my story. So again, since then, Black Panther Chadwick Boseman has passed of stage 4 colon cancer. It's taken me a couple days to wrap my emotions and my feelings up in one. Since then, I have, initially when we first found out about his passing and what he passed of, I think I found myself slipping into a little mini depression. I was just crying for no reason. I hid it from everybody. My husband caught me a couple times, or he knew of several, but I think that was the first time that I actually realized that I need to seek a therapist, because this is a heavy load for somebody to handle. Even though I deal with this at face value. I know the end result eventually. But I also know that I serve a God. So, that being said, I always have hope, and I do know that there is a purpose for me. And it was something that Chadwick said in one of his clips that I've seen since his passing. I think it was at an award show, that he stated that and knowing he had colon cancer at that time, that every inch of his talent he's going to use, that because God gave it to him, right? And so I paraphrased. That leads me to feel that there, and to basically confirmation, that I am here for a purpose. And I am just a vessel. So, yes, the fact that his death put death in my face once again, scared the living shit out of me. However, I just constantly keep getting confirmations. This story is not about me. It is not about me. And I am just the vessel. And that is truly, truly how I feel right now. I was up in the wee hours in the middle of the night, and I came across Tabitha Brown, one of her posts, and I'm gonna let you look at that, because when I was slipping into my depression and crying and the past couple of days, seeing her post this was just another confirmation for me. So I hope you enjoy it. But it brought me to why I wanted to do this message tonight. I remember when my mom was sick, right? And I had did a documentary. I recorded her for days and just had her tell her story. And we knew this was towards the end, before she could no longer talk completely, because my mother had Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS, which you eventually become trapped inside of your body and you can't move any limbs or anything, and eventually you can no longer talk. But my mom had a trach her last year of life because she was on the ventilator. And it was very tough. It was very tough to see her go from this amazing, happy, beautiful, vibrant woman who wore high heels every day, right? Who's a social worker and a pastor and who just loved life. And then to see her go from that to being completely trapped inside of her body, not able to move, not able to walk, not able to talk at the end. The only thing she could move at the, her in her last days were her eyes would blink and she could move her lips just enough for us to read them very slowly. But prior to her getting to that last stage, months before, when she could still talk through her trach, I had a friend come in and we videoed her, and I asked her different questions. And one of the things that I had asked her was, if you could change it, if you could go back and if you could change this thing and not get sick, would you? Right? And she said, I wouldn't change a thing. She said, God trusted me with this journey, right? She said, He trusted me with this journey. She was terminally ill. She knew she was going to die
My mama died at 51. She said to be trusted with such a journey, he knew he could count on me. That's the type of faith she had, right? That's the type of walk she had.
So, do you see? Do you understand why? He chose me to carry this load. He trusted me. What's that saying? The good die young? I'm not claiming it. I'm not even speaking it into existence. Lord, let it not be in your will. Lord, I bind sickness in the name of Jesus. However, I am his vessel, and he chose me, and I am okay with that. But meanwhile, also being his vessel could mean doing this clinical trial and this clinical trial at Duke University and helping them come closer to a cure. That also can be my purpose. Or to bring one of you all along with me and you all get something out of it. That could be my purpose. So whatever it is, I'm just glad I am the chosen one. Meanwhile, speaking of Duke. Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Anybody see Duke University? I'm waiting on a phone call from them. I need to hurry up and get down there to do this clinical trial. Somebody, anybody. Oh, gosh darn it. Guess I'll advocate for myself and give their scheduler a call. And don't ignore stage 4. Say it with me. Don't ignore stage 4.